morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Let's see. Let's get this shirt out here real quick, guys, and we'll get started. Oh man. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hey, good morning. What's going on? Hey, it's your boy Billy Ratliff, guys, with the Volunteer Morning Road Show. Yeah. What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitter? Hey, how you guys doing, man? David, I see you here early, man. I see you. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always start off with the my coach's quote, man. Hey, great day to be alive, man. Great day to get better today, man. Today is gonna be another good day, man. Yeah, man. David on here with me. Hey, good morning, Billy Ralph. Another great day. Blessed to still be working. Hey, man, that's a huge thing to be talking about right there, man. I mean, a lot of people are out of work right now, and if you are working, man, I keep telling people about little small things that I talk about, man. Take advantage of what you got. The hand you're dealt may not be the one you wanted, but take advantage of what you have right now, man. You got a job, work it. You know, a lot of people, say things like they wish they had a better job, but hey, job is a job right now, man. I mean, God knows, man. There's just so many people right now that are, that are struggling. Um, all I do is, man, just pray and hope everybody's doing well, man. But yeah, David, that's great to hear, man. That you're doing well down there in North Georgia, man. Oh man, we still out of the sports world, man. We still looking for sports, man. I mean, I'm watching a lot of sports channels and a lot of radio and stuff, catching up on things, and everybody is coming up with creative ways, man, trying to talk about things. And I've been trying to do that, man, and I just can't do it, man. I mean, I ain't got some of the place shows or radio shows they're doing like the video games against each other, the players against each other. I don't even know how to even make it up. So I'm not gonna even try to do it because it'd be too hard for me to do. I mean, I played all that stuff back then, but I'm not gonna come up with that, man. You guys get a chance to see some of that wrestling yesterday, Saturday yesterday, and of course last night. I couldn't watch it, man. I tried and tried and tried, and it just didn't hit me, man. I mean, it's I guess I'm looking for the wrong things. I mean, I don't see what like I used to. I mean, and people keep telling me it's not fake or whatever, but yeah, it may not be fake, but it's acting, and that's all I saw, man. A lot of ladies and gentlemen out there acting, and and of course I leave my TV for a second, turn back around, and I see the host of the show, Doug Gronk. This man won the WWE, man. I'm like, how do the host of the show win the title? I just don't get it, man. I don't. I'm not even gonna go back and watch it because it probably would really make me more mad just to see the fact how he won it, or it's probably like a quick pin, or how the host get into it with somebody, they're back talking, then the next thing you know, he choke him out or slap him out or something and pin him, and he's the how do he get the belt though? That's what I'm still trying to understand. I haven't watched it. I mean, it may have been legit, but how do he get the belt? I'm still trying to think. You already got a check for hosting the show. And I'm so quite sure there's some type of insanity in there with people when if people if they win it. So if I was one of the wrestlers that had the chance to get the belt, I think I'll be PO'd, man, because come on, man. You can't get the belt and you the host of the show. That's what you call great acting. But hey, it ain't my show. I can't say if it was right or wrong. So it's the only thing I had on TV to watch. So I did watch a little bit of it. I didn't get to watch it like I, I said I was gonna watch it because soon as I started watching it, it just didn't rub me the right way. Oh man. Let's see here. Let me go over here and go to YouTube, man, and check the YouTube chat real quick, guys. I'll be back over on Facebook and check it out. Let's see here. Who we have over here on YouTube? Oh man. Hey, we got A Ron. Say, hey, buddy, starting things off early. Yeah, man, I'm an early riser, man. So I typically am up 5:30, looking at the ceiling and can't go back to sleep. So I'm up early, man. Let's see, we got Marie Martel. Good morning. Good morning, man. Hey, good morning. How you guys doing over this morning, man? I mean, I'm trying to keep up with both of the chats. Like Bobby C be trying to make me tell me to do it, but I forget sometimes. I start talking and forget to check the chat over here on YouTube. But I'm gonna check it out and keep you guys up to date here too, man. Let's see here. Uh, David over here on Facebook. He said it's the 24/7 championship. The champ has to defend the belt 24 hours, 7 days a week, any place, at any time. Hey, man, you sound like one of the wrestlers too, right there, man. That sound like one of those sayings. You know how everybody always has something, like how Hulk Hogan has something, Macho Man, Randy Savage has something, The Rock has something. So it sounds like you just said something. You said it's the 24/7 championship. The champ has to defend the belt 24 hours, 7 days a week, any place, anytime. That sounds like you're a wrestler there, David. Oh, that's too funny, man. But yeah, man, I think that's probably going to be the last one that I actually watch this year because I can't get it, man. I can't get it. Jerry, good morning, man. How you doing this morning, man? Hey, thanks for watching, man. Hey, also, man, most want to send a shout out to your wife, man. Hope she's feeling a whole lot better, man. I mean, I know the situation you went through, and especially with all this stuff that's going on right now with this pandemic. But we all get by, and we'll take care of ourselves. So, man. I gotta find a new sport, man. I gotta find something. I mean, I think I need to find me a set of cornhole boards, and I'm gonna have to go out here and do a neighborhood tournament myself. But like, I need some boards, man. If anybody knows somebody that's making boards right now, I need some the Tennessee. I can't. Tennessee or either my South Pike Eagles, my high school team. But I'd rather have the orange and white, man. If anybody knows anybody that's making cornhole boards, man, please let me know, man. Email me at BillyRatliff@volunteerroadshow.com or BobbyC@volunteerroadshow.com. So let me know because I want to get me a set of cornhole boards. I'm actually got tired of shooting basketball here out in the yard. My son, I think he's starting to realize that figure out I don't have the same skills I used to have back in the day, and he's getting a little bit closer to me, beating me every time. So I got to find another game before he figure out that I really can't do it. So yeah, I'm still working on these legs, man, stretching and trying to get these calves back right to show to everybody that I can actually dunk a ball, man. I mean, at 42 years old, and I'm practicing, man. I mean, I'm not doing too much, and I'm not doing no strengthening or no conditioning. I'm just gonna do the old school stuff I used to do, man, to try to get up to that 10-foot basketball goal and dunk. And like I said, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna put it on live and let you guys see, man, whether I make it or not. You know, if I miss it, I gotta have the new dunk contest rules where you gotta so many chances to make it. But I'm trying to do it on the first attempt. So, oh man, what else is going on out there, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, we are in a crisis time right now, and I want to say everybody, continue to do your part, man. Stay in, still practice, the social distancing, and so the world don't have an excuse as far as people that's telling us to stay in, so they don't reset the clock. We don't want them to reset the clock. Only way we want to reset it if it's legit, and we have to take care of ourselves, man. Just keep doing what, like my mom always told me, man. Just keep your hands clean, wash your hands, cover your face when you cough. Just so many things. Just we shouldn't need people, anyone, to tell us how to practice, great good hygiene. Wash your hands, wash your face, brush your teeth, take a shower, do something. Just stay clean, guys. And and then, most definitely, man. I mean, if you got the mask or whatever, if you have to go out, yeah, put it on, man. It's only right to help everybody. I mean, heck, to be honest, I mean, I don't even have a mask, but I'm just gonna wear my orange and white bandana, and if I have to, I want to. I wish I did have masks or whatever, but no one's selling them, and everybody's out of stock. Now, if anybody want to donate some, and we can go out and pass them out to people, whatever, because that's what I've been wanting to do, man. I've been trying to help people, man. I've been helping, delivering food and helping stuff like that, making sure people got what they need, and I wish I can do more. I wish I could. I was all over the world. I wish I was Superman. Matter of fact, I wish right now. I wish I was the. I don't know if you guys ever watched the cartoon Captain Planet, the Blue Man. That's who we need right now, man. We need Captain Planet to clean the world up right now. Oh man. Well, I was trying to get Bobby C on this morning, man. He was actually finishing up a load, and he said he'll see if he can come on. Let's see. Let me see if he texts me back yet. Yeah, he still said he has some paperwork. Hopefully they'll have him in by then. But we will, if he can, we'll get him on here, and if we can't, we'll most definitely try to get him on tomorrow, man. He's been hiding from us, man. He's been sneaking in and you know, and trying to put his get on the show with me, but we got to get him back on there, man. I mean, like I keep telling him, me and him. I mean, he brought me in and we started, but hey, it is what it is, man. I don't know if you guys had a chance last night. Like we got some new talent with the Volunteer Road Show, and the guys, a couple guys, that we have new now. The name of the guys, they're more important issues. Is the name of their show, and they do pretty good, man. I mean, I like them. They're young and upcoming talent, and it it's great things that we got going on with the Volunteer Road Show right now. Let's see, David. President said NFL will start on time. Needs to hear about college football. Well, I'll tell you this here. If the NFL starts, most definitely we will have college football. And if the president is saying that, hey, I'm back. I'll take that. I mean, I want football. Hey, I think I might have called and some of my friends and see if they got some old highlight tapes of me in high school, just so I can watch some football. Something. I mean, I've actually watched the movie Greater. I can't even say I watched it, man, because I keep falling asleep on the movie, and I guess because it's the story is long, and I just be want to hurry up and get to the good part, the 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 part where I keep telling my son I'm in a movie, so my part. But I went to sleep on that part, so I can't say that. So, oh man, what's going on, man? What else is going on out in the world, guys? I mean, we got anything? I mean, I'm starting to hear some good things instead of keep hearing the negative things about this pandemic. Is they had said that Tennessee, Knox County, and Tennessee had more cases, but they also read a couple of numbers where they had quite a few that are recovering from this virus as well. So that's what I've been wanting to do. I mean, I'm not a negative person. I try to stay positive with everything I say, no matter if it's something bad. I try to make something good out of everything. And right now, I think the world needs something to, to at least someone to to say and let us know that everything is gonna be all right. I heard something I was kept hearing on the radio last week where everybody was talking about Dabo when he came on and said that about we're gonna kick this thing in the butt. Dabo is doing what he's supposed to do. Man, everybody was giving him a hard time, and I agree with him, man. I mean, I'm tired of hearing the negative stuff about this situation. I was happy to hear someone say that we are America. We are the United States of America. We are. We have people that are trying to figure this thing out. And we're going to figure it out. Grab it by the horns, grab it by the whatever. We need everybody right now to come together and help and get this thing out of the way. I was even listening to music yesterday, and the song "We Are the World" came on, and it broke me down, man, because those guys that sung that song, they didn't have that much notice. I mean, these guys that just got there and they had the song right there and they sung it. They came together. They put their differences down as far as their contracts, their all, and they sung that song "We Are the World." I mean, that was had onions in the room when I was listening to it. My lady listened to the song and she was like, "Oh man," she started crying. So we need the world to come together again, and not just by singing. Heck, I mean, I'm loving the fact that people are posting things on Facebook that keeps me entertained, whether I'm reading about their high school glory days or what they did in college, or heck, I'm gonna put some up today. I want to know what everybody doing now. I mean, I want to know where they're working at. I mean, I love hearing that stuff. Like this morning, like yeah, in the chat, put here where you guys are from, man. Let's start the challenge. Tell me where you're from. Where are my volunteer fans at? Heck, if you're watching, I don't care what fan. Who's your favorite team right now? We still back in my Vols, or we still back in my high school South Pike Eagles, because we won in state this year, South Pike. In Magnolia, Mississippi, we would get state this year. We should have won it last year, but they put us against a old team that don't lost 6 games that shouldn't have been in there. But it is what it is. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna let you guys. I'm from Magnolia, Mississippi. That's what I claim. I claim Magnolia, Mississippi. If you guys don't know where that's at, that is south of I-55. If you ever heard of McComb, Mississippi, that is my rivalry city. You're right next door in the same county, Pike County. So, let's see. Check the chat. See what we got over here. Oscar, good morning there. Oh, yeah, yeah. Man, we got a couple of people watching, man. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, man. Let's see. VTW said, good morning. Go dogs, man. Hey, go dogs. Hey, hopefully we can have some dogs barking coming soon, man. I'm ready for some football, man. I'm ready for something. I don't even care if it's just practice. I want to hear what's going on in practice. You know, in fact, I haven't even checked and seen an update if what they're doing to take care of the kids. I mean, I've noticed you're monitoring with the strength and conditioning, which is that one position I keep telling everybody about is the most important position on a college football team because they are still the only ones that really can check in on those guys. So I don't even know who's actually doing it right now. So let's see. Hey guys, are we still streaming? Because I just got a error message here that said that we're not live. Hey guys, can you guys still hear me out there? Okay. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I'm just getting a lot of error messages on my side. Let's see. I think we're still going because get chat. Say Henry Riddle said, "Only go dogs." Hey, I, the go dogs. Well, I'm with you on that, man. Hey, Smokey is the only dog that I say. I was just reading the comments, so oh man. Well, hey, I haven't got a go balls in here this morning yet, so I said I've just read that off, and hey, it ain't the end of the world, man. I mean, just sending out a cup shots, hey, ready to begin the decade of the Vols, man. Most definitely, man. We are due. We are past due, man. We I say we finally got the oil change, and now it's time to start this decade, get this dynasty, get this process back, get the heel back, get fear the orange again like it used to be. I really do believe that my volunteers do have a shot to compete most definitely a lot better this year. I really think we'll be most definitely better than 7 games in the regular season this year. I know a lot of people are just basically saying we'll be a little bit better than last year, but you got to realize what our record actually could have been if we went out and we'd took care of business with two teams that we should have never even had a even struggling with last year. With Georgia State. Come on, man. Ain't no way we shouldn't have beat them. BYU. No way we shouldn't have beat them. That would have been 9 regular season games, and we would have won the 10 that I said we was gonna win. Killer Mime on here said, "Good morning, Billy. Another go dog. Hey, I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. Hey, VTW. Hope you guys whip OU, Florida, and bam. Hey, I'll take those three and run with it. Right now the one I want to get them ties out the way this year, man. It's about that time to start that streak back against those guys, and we got to put the dogs in there too, man. We got to get those guys, man. It's at least get it to the back to the point where it is Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, or whatever. We're competing over here and not worrying about the West anymore. Because back in my day, we didn't worry about the rest of the SEC, man. I mean, we only worried about the East because we knew whoever won the East more than likely going to be competing for the national championship. See here, we got Nathan Wells. Good morning. Hey, go Vols. Yes, sir. Go Vols. Hey, David. I already know you said go Vols, but Henry, go Vols. This is Big Orange country, most definitely. Hey, and that's why I got my orange on this morning. We started off fresh. We will be back. They said 98 was a rebuilding year too. Man, that is what motivated the 98 team was the fact that so many people counted me and my teammates out because we had lost quite a few guys. We lost some big names. We lost Peyton Manning, great quarterback. We lost Leonard Little, great defensive guy. Two dominant guys on both sides of the ball. We lost those guys, and I'm telling you, it was over. Everybody was telling us. Even our coaches didn't think that we had a chance to really compete because they thought we had lost just that much. And I'm saying it. Our coaches weren't as confident the same way. I don't know if they use that to try to motivate us, but it did. It pissed us off, And I remember when Al and all the guys got up and spoke in front of a team, and basically Al straight told us, man, hey, we're not playing for the coaches. We're not playing for the fans. We're playing for the man sitting right next to you. The VFLs, your brother. You're going to war with your brother. That's who we winning this for because it's hard to please everybody or make everybody like you, whatever. But there's a couple of people that you don't ever have to worry about that when it comes to if they care or if they're saying negative stuff about it, and it's your teammates. And the Reverend Al Wilson, man, he straight up told us, hey, I'm not worrying about these guys. All I'm worried about is you. What you gonna do? Do your part. And that's what we did, man. We went out there and we reloaded. We had somebody to replace Peyton. Hey, man, the top, but guess what? This man learned a lot of stuff from Peyton, man. He went out there and did all those things. T. Martin, he was a good quarterback. T. Martin was a quarterback, me personally, before his time and stuff, and the way things was working back there because this man was able to run the ball well. He was able to pass the ball. He was able to check at the line of scrimmage. Those are things that we're going to get back here at Tennessee. You guys, a lot of fans may not like, what's going on with the quarterback situation, but we got to take the advantage of the best that we have right now. Let's see what we get over here. VTW, you guys are a year away. Let Harrison Bailey come in and take his freshman bumps. 2021 with the young talent, Tennessee will be ready to challenge for the East. Hey, I'm with you there, man. I don't think that Bailey is ready to go, man. Yes, he's a great quarterback, and I'm telling you, man, it's very rare, man, when you have a freshman quarterback that just can come in and just show out and do what he got to do and be a complete quarterback that you want to compete in the SEC. It's not easy. I'm telling you, it is not easy for really any position as a freshman. Only positions that most of the time that you see that freshmen are great at is special teams. Because it takes time to learn the process of the speed of the college football game, the speed, so many things, the speed. And then the quarterbacks, they have a playbook that is a mile long. There's so much, and right now, being that we don't have spring ball right now, it's going to be tough for Harrison Bailey to come in and just say, boom, I got this, let's do it. I know they're learning a lot of stuff right now. They got plenty of time to learn it, but I don't think he's going to be the man. I don't want to put him in a situation right now to hurt him. I personally think he needs to redshirt as of now, being the fact that we didn't have spring ball. That's the only way to do it to make him a better quarterback coming in for the next year. Let's see, we got El Nino. He said, "Good morning, Billy. Just want to say I was 8 years old, and my first game I attended was at Neyland Was a UT versus Arkansas game. Oh man, hey, great game, man. It was a good game to come to, man. It wasn't the way I wanted the game to start, but I never like the outcome of the way a game start. I like the outcome of the way the game end. It ain't over until it's over. Most definitely. And say, so hey, I corrected it for you, man. I know it's early, I know it's early, man. Hey, we make mistakes, hey, but hey, you corrected it. Mason Stanley said, Tua just hey, as two of how many quarterbacks last year that were freshmen that had great numbers. It is very rare, man. I'm telling you, it's rare. And Tua, he didn't start. He didn't get the opportunity until what? The championship game. You still had Jalen still was down there. So you got to think about it. Jalen was down there. Well, Jalen Hurts us. I mean, so Tua he didn't get the start as a freshman. I mean, that wasn't how that worked. He had to wait. I mean, he had to wait till his opportunity came and he took it and ran with it. So, oh man, let's see over and check the chat over here real quick. Over here on Facebook here. Nathan Wells said having Georgia in November now is an advantage for us. I don't like it, man. I don't like how they changed that around. I like because November is Tennessee's month, man. We're typically, I mean, I know we typically have all the teams are not as good, but hey, that's our month to go undefeated, man. That's our when we don't lose in November. So I hope you're right. The fact that we will have Georgia in November, get to push them back a little bit farther to have a little chance to, But you gotta understand, Georgia gonna be just as good too. They have a couple of more weeks to prepare for us. They got a couple more weeks to get themselves. If they have a rocky start, they may bounce back. But yes, I do like that. I like the fact that we're playing the Gators without having a bye week before we play them. I used to hate having bye weeks when we played Florida. I wanted to keep going. I mean, while we was in that rhythm. Let's see. We're gonna beat. Henry Riddle said we're gonna beat two out of the big three this year. I think we'll get Georgia and Bama anyway. I'm with you. I like that. Do it, boys. Go Big Orange. Most definitely do it, man. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Hey, Jerry said the 98 game Syracuse. You caused me heart failure. Hey, I'm glad, man. You made it though, man. We finally pulled that one out, man. I mean, that was a tough game, man. Syracuse wasn't an easy team, man. I mean, you go back and look at that roster that they had. They had a lot of great players on that team, man. I mean, I can name a couple of matter of fact, I mean the quarterback. They had Donovan McNabb, man. This guy was a monster at quarterback. He had it all. He can throw it. He can run it. He can break tackles. I mean, you're talking about a quarterback that was basically built like a running back. I remember me trying to tackle him. I had a clean, I did a spin move on that guard and got through easy, and I thought I had him wrapped up. He spent out of that, took it to the sideline, and I remember him hurling over my teammate Eric Westmoreland. I mean, it was I think that ended up being like an XP award video. I mean, it was that team was loaded, man. Had what Keith Bullet over there at linebacker, whole lot of guys. I forgot the running back there, but they had a lot of great players on that team. Let's see here. Dewey said Al Hero Wilson. Hey, Al, hey, that's my man, Dewey. That's my man. Henry Riddle, let's see. He said, man, I wish these fellas these days would catch that attitude out there. Hey, I think they will, man. I think it's their time. It's their opportunity to shine. It's show time for the Vols. The Vols have nowhere to go but up. So that's the way I look at it. JG is really going to make some noise his senior season. I most definitely think he will, man. He's gonna have a lot of, how would I say it, opportunities that he didn't have recently. You're talking about the first opportunity he's gonna have the same offensive coordinator. That is crazy to even say that because he haven't had an offensive coordinator back to back to teach him what he knows. And this is the first time, and I'm glad he's finally got that. So I think that's going to be the X factor of JG this year is the fact that he has Cheney back here teaching him. And hopefully I'm not sure what's going on with the quarterback coach situation. I haven't heard anything, any changes or what. But to me, I really think that's the X factor of our team right now is having a quarterback coach that could motivate these kids, get every little ounce out of these kids. I'm the type of coach that work on your strengths. I'm gonna work with your guiding strengths and go with that. But I'm also gonna build your weaknesses at the same time. I'm not gonna throw your weaknesses out there on the field if I don't think you're ready to do that. And that's some things that I think that Tennessee did with him. We had, the other quarterbacks had some other intangibles that was most definitely better than JG, but I still think that JG's heart is a little bit stronger and bigger than those other guys because he can take the shots. I mean, he still didn't turn the ball over as much as everybody thinks. I mean, he had some bonehead decisions he did for the Alabama game, but we wasn't gonna win that game, man. Alabama is a great team. They wasn't gonna lose that game. But I think JG will be a much improved quarterback, and I think we'll see the stats show it this year. Let's see here. Henry said he's been watching a decade of dominance from Tennessee football and it's off the chain. Go Big Horns. Nathan Wells said Georgia is at Florida, at South Carolina, then at Needham. Yes, that's good. Hey, I see my Auntie Carolyn Slocum on his watch. Hey, Auntie, how you doing this morning? Let's see. The Tennessee game is in Athens. Yes, it is. It's in Athens. That's what I thought it was. But I still don't like the fact that they switched it to November. I don't want that. I like the schedule we always had for November. Let's see. UTW, he said UGA fans are more concerned about Tennessee in the future than Florida. Hey, they most definitely have to because Florida. I still don't think they're quite back there yet. I think they'll get there. They do have a lot of talent returning, so I really think that Florida, they won't be easy this year either. So I mean, of course, you can't sleep on any SEC school anyway. You got to always be up for the challenge all the time. Oh man, let me see if Bobby, he hadn't texted me back, so I don't think he's gonna come on. We'll just have to do a show later on with him in it. But guys, it is that time, and I'm gonna get out of here. Go get me a quick walk in. Got to get this body ready to dunk this basketball. I know nobody don't believe it, but hey, all that matters is I believe. Ah, guys, hey, make sure you guys are still practicing social distancing, guys. You know, take care of your neighbors, take care of your family. I know you might can't visit them like you want to, but you still need to take care of the elderly family member. Check on them, man. Call them and see how they doing. Make sure, man. Don't forget, man. Let me know if somebody got some cornhole boards, man, here in Knoxville, or if we ship them or whatever. Let me know. Let's see. Randall said, "Do you think Kara killed her husband?" Hey, it is no secret, man. We know what those lions and tigers can do if you throw them over there and there. So we'll see. I'm ready to check. I'm ready to see who they gonna put that on, but all they call is missing person on that there. VT Pruitt is getting some really good players from Georgia. So Harrison been played for 2 years. I think he would be your guys starting halfway in the season. It's possible. I mean, if it's halfway through the season and if we're struggling, yes. But if we're not struggling, I would love to continue to see Bailey on the bench and get that red shirt year. Therefore, he could be the man, you know, for 4 straight years or how many years he's there. So, uh, but guys, it is that time. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go get my workout in. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. And please don't forget to like this video. And if you are not on YouTube, go over to YouTube, check us out, Volunteer Road Show. Select, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification so it let you know when we go live and you know what's going on. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. Go Vols. Peace.